of that upstart empire causing so much trouble for those feeble cities has
Indeed.
finally revealed himself. He calls himself Darius, king of Persia, and he is quite the jokester. He has sent word that he claims Sparta, along with the rest of Greece, as a subject. Maybe a mere declaration of superiority is enough for wine-soaked cities like Eritrea to surrender, but that silly little ploy isn't going to work on us. I don't know why we've been dragged into this, because this is Athens' problem anyway. The Athenians started a revolt in Ionia, and now that Darius is attacking them in return, they realize they've bitten off more than they can chew. Gluttony just doesn't get you anywhere. Hipponax of Corinth has the right idea, though. He's planning an all-out attack on Sardis, the capital of those barbarian Persians.
Good on Hipponax. I'd say more power to him. Anyway, the rather brazen chap who's doing the and obnoxious chap who's doing the introductions has it about right. As I explained at the end of the last video, it is Athens' problem. They fell for the ploy of whatchamacallit, Anatolians in Sardis, raised this revolt, and realised they've got to attack the entire Persian Empire. When the ambassador went here, like I say, I think we threw him down a well. Or we expelled him. We did something. I'm pretty sure a well was involved. Maybe we threw him down a well, fished him out, and then kicked him out of the city. Something happened. Anyway, we've got to have 20 skeins of fleece for the colony, 20 sheaves of wheat for the colony, 2 sanctuaries, and 80 people in mansions or better. So I hope that we can build elite housing in this mission, otherwise we'll be stuck. I'm rather pleased that I got started on the shrine to the Forge of Hephaestus in the last mission. That's pretty much done. It's waiting on a single sculpture. Anyway, introductions aside, let's go to the city. So we were back in Sparta. I say back in Sparta, we were in Sparta last time. I'm by Jingo, this is ancient Greece, let's go! Sorry, that sounded a bit cheery, I'll sort that out. So here we are, back at Sparta, and what I'm hoping, I've said this before, but this time I think it might be likely to be the case, this is quite a brisk and lively mission. So, we've already got the 20 sheaves of wheat, and I say we set that aside for the colony. We've got the 20 skeins of fleece. I'm probably going to regret this, but set that aside for the colony. We have a sanctuary, one sanctuary, and a sanctuary under construction that only needs another 5 sculptures. I'm sure that needed less last time. Maybe some sculptures got lost in the post. I wonder if that request from Delos, that seems to have disappeared. So those statues are all mine. We do need to create those statues. We'll have that under control, and then it's just 80 people in mansions or better. Easy. I had a quick look at the world map, and although Eritrea, I don't know why I mentioned it being wine-soaked, there's no wine there, all it needs is olive oil and fleece. Amphipolis needs wine and fleece, wood and marble. I don't know who or what a Bistonia is, but it appears to be another giant onion. They appear from time to time in ancient Greece. I think it's supposed to be a cave, but let's just run with it. Looks like an onion. That's more fun. We could, if we need to produce our own wine, conquer Delos and get some grapes from there. But as I understand it, Marathon can sell wine. Although we'll probably want to stockpile on that, because I've got a feeling that something's going to happen to Marathon. What with this being... Oh, got a trading post to Olympia. What does Olympia do for me? Sells olive oil, fleece and olives. That's useful. Does anybody buy olive oil? Yes, I can actually make an industry out of that. Olympia gives me 10 olives yearly. God, I've even got to press them myself. That should be enough. I mean, he's not going to deliver them till the start of the next year. They are really having a hard time. The animations here. He's fine. He's just chilling. These guys are just, well, they're a bit all over the place. Let's turn this into a block. Let's go around the back of the sanctuary. I think, no. Oh, hello.
I hope we see some action soon. This armor is starting to get itchy.
You've had some action. Perhaps I ought to I don't know what to do. I'd quite like to get the elite housing over here. So let's set that aside now. Something like that. Perhaps that's a bit big. Something like that. With the services on the inside, the houses on the outside, and I was going to say a lot of money spent on boulevards, but I can't afford that right now because I've spent it all on bronze. And I'm not selling statues. Not until I finish this anyway. And then they can stop importing bronze, and my word, won't that be glorious? We don't have to worry about the exchequer ever again. But I didn't answer my initial query. It looks like if I have a trading post to Olympia here, and have something like that, change the roadblock to there, and have that connect up like that. And this connect up here. We'll move the stadium in time. We'll probably just shift it a little bit so it's here instead. So it's still next to the sanctuary. I think it's the major sanctuary because I don't know. Which sanctuary is grander? Hephaestus or Ares? They look the same size. Possibly Ares is grander because it's got more steps leading up to it. Would be my guess. Anyway, this chap's going to import olives. Oh, I've run out of money. We'll have a storehouse here. Let's not forget the maintenance office. Now your job is to just pick up olives as you see them. I'm going to stop buying olive oil. And why am I short of money? Oh, because these chaps have done the work. Where are you going?
Odysseus? How much longer do I have to travel before I reach my destination?
Well, if you will insist on taking them to the armory rather than the...
Worship me, and the contestants you send to the games will be blessed.
Well, thanks Apollo, but I'm already spoken for. I'm not about to demolish this that I've almost got done and start afresh. And even if I started from scratch, I'd still go for Hephaestus, because bronze is a real blocker. I am aware I've not actually made any money yet in this scenario. In fact, all I've done is spend an awful lot. An awful lot? I don't know quite what on. 6,000! I've spent 7,000 drachma on something. 4,600 on imports. Oh, that's alright. This year we'll host our own games. And there they are. Good stuff. Right, it's... I think it's looking better. Am I importing marbles still? I hope not. Olives, fleece, bronze. Oh, I'm going to be so happy when Hephaestus's forge is done. Doesn't look much like a forge. Although, then again, that doesn't look much like a fortress. They look very similar, actually. I mean, I was looking more at like the temple area. It looks very similar. They may have just reused the artwork. You can't begrudge them that, I guess. Unless the columns may lean slightly differently. I don't actually know. I just think that it's reused artwork. That's fine. We've only got so many out. Oh, here come the competitors. Rocky and Berdagoras. Right, I need to stop doing whatever I'm doing because I'm now down to... Oh. Oh wow, there's even more coming in. Comanches. Alcucilios. A wall. Demigetos. Right, that was all of my... That's all the potential exports I was going to make. I'm still buying fleece. Oh, it was the olive oil that did it then. Horrors by Jingo, because they want more land to call their own. A Persian army of Darius, leader of Sardis, is approaching you. Will try to invade in 9 months. I would like to see them try. I've got Ares on my side. I've also got a whole bunch of rabble. What I don't have is professional troops. Sardis is very strong. He's also respectful, so I don't know why he's invading. It's almost like it's scripted. He also might not be so obliging as Olympia, and might not attack from this direction. He might arrive by sea, which means he can then land wherever he likes. Still, once we've got these 5 sculptures, we can then start selling them again. Why are you devolving? Oh yeah, olive oil. I am working on it. Would anybody like to give me olive oil in the meantime? Everybody's quite strong now, apart from me. A little bit concerned by that. Came in second at our city's games. Our citizens enjoyed watching the world-class competition, so your popularity has increased, and other cities throughout Greece think more highly of you because of the hospitality extended to all the contestants. That stadium looks quite empty now. Perhaps one of them would like to give me some money. Okay, I've imported a whole bunch of bronze, but again it's done that thing where it's just spread out and that's a lot of people leaving. I need you to flesh out my army, rabble. Bet they're glad they waited 9 months now in Sardis. That's a lot of people leaving. Oh dear. Press harder. Oh, they have done. I feel like there ought to be a road there. The wage rate is still very high. In just 6 months, I think I can get my population back up again in 6 months. Maybe not 700 people. It's okay, we've got 100 units. That should go some way to doing something. What are you buying? Food? No, we need somebody to buy olive oil. Oh, don't you devolve as well? Oh, I seem to remember earlier on in this episode boasting about how I've been really clever and stockpiled my olive oil. Seems a bit short-lived now. Perhaps these homeless people could, instead of leaving the city, just wander over to these new houses that are popping up. Oh, it's almost that time again. I want to increase that so that my vassal doesn't shirk on the olive oil. How does he feel about me, incidentally? Not great, but I'm about to improve his relations because marble's expensive. How is high unemployment a problem? Perhaps all those people did come back to the houses. Still, gonna get invaded in 3 months. But it's okay, the rabble's coming back. And boy, are they coming back.
Mate, could we hold some of this food, please?
Everything's under control. We'll get some statues on the go. Oh, that's really irritating. There's 1 there, 3 there, 3 there, and 1 there. And I don't know how many you've got. 3. I could have so many sculptures right now. I think I'm being kept afloat by arms trading. But certainly not by selling sculptures. What have I got to do to survive? Just 80 people in a mansion or better. If I was thinking about it, ooh. Hold that thought. I'm also thinking, while you're at it, sell me some wine, because you might not be around for that much longer. Yes, I am trying to. I'm trying to sidestep fighting the Persians. I think that's what the game's wanting me to do. I'm supposed to be fighting the Persian Wars. But if I'm being clever about it, which I'm not, because I wasted 6 months on this. I could have established my elite housing block, got up to 80, finished my statue. I've already sent off all the resources. I could have got this done in a couple of months if I was thinking about it. But I got distracted. Hold on, I've got to fasten my own oxygen mask before helping others. Oh, that bronze is expensive. So expensive. What direction are they going to come from? I hope it's not by sea and they don't land over here. I've got a feeling it's by sea and they're going to land over here. That's fine. I've beaten people off with rabble before. I can do it again. But I had money for towers then. What's even more grim is I've already sold all of the armour that I've got. And these people still haven't sorted out their bronze issues. And the irritating thing is I don't know quite where they'll land. Ares, why don't you help a pal? Oh, Ares, it's Nigel Prayer. He's still repairing the weapons he's damaged from the last time he went to war for you. Huh. What a one-trick pony. Where's he going? It looks like he's sailing past the weak point of my defences to go over to assail the walls. To which I say, good luck to him. We have rabble aplenty. We have so much rabble, you wouldn't believe. What's a warship? Oh, yes, the game's beginning. So philosophers, head on out, but be careful where you go because there's there's an enemy fleet out there. Oh no, is that a change of mind? He's doubling back on himself. No, he's not. Good shot. Okay, where's me rabble? I've not called them yet. Ah, that's not so bad. I faced worse than that. There is an employee shortage, but that's fine. That's by design. That's not as good as it was. Oh, of course, there's the dragon as well.
Come along, my fire-breathing friend. Maybe we can find something for you to attack.
So it's Ares just sort of sulking. He's here in the city. We're not doing much funny. Well, I was going to say something impolite about him then. He's just waltzing around, just enjoying himself. His armour looks fine to me. They're still sitting in the Persian immortals, so called because they died so easily in battle, or died so numerously, or so quickly, or something like that. It was definitely an ironic name. Oh, here comes the dragon. What have you got for us? Nice. Oh, I went as well as could be expected. Oh, look at that. This is the kind of epic battle. Actually, this isn't bad at all given the game engine. You're getting a dragon, fire-breathing dragon who's shooting sparks. You're getting a melee combat here. You're getting some archers over here. I mean, it's not Total War, but you can't build cities like this in Total War. So, you know, I think they're doing a pretty good job. Don't know what we're going to do about those archers. Probably going to let the dragon deal with those. He's getting a bit too far away from the wall. Let's not forget that the walls are the basis for the defence of New Sparta. That and dragons. Hold that thought. How long have we got? I mean, how he's managing to attack Marathon at the same time, I think that's a little bit unfair. He's also not sending any rabble in. All his troops are professional troops. I think we've got him where we want him. He's only attacking 2 rabble, perhaps 3 rabble, but in doing so he's getting pelted from all sides by all my rabble. Plus there's a dragon just doing its thing.
You call that an invasion?
My grandmother could defeat that army.
No, Ares is of course nowhere to be found. You know, I didn't have to beg Athena to help me out in Tiryns. She just did her thing, and very useful she was too. Ah, finally we're making some sculptures. Nice. Right. Where's under threat? Marathon. I can't do much, but I can send my Ares guard, who didn't do anything in that battle. So I could have sent them off earlier. Well, that was very satisfying. Job's a good 'un. Right, everybody back. Stop manning towers. New residents are arriving. Olive oil for everyone. I think. Perhaps could have a storage yard that just stores olive oil. I've got to keep an eye on the olive situation. When it gets low, I'll buy some. Nice. Our philosophers have won the Isthmian Games. And 3 sculptures. 1, 2, 3. Whatever you're doing. You're waiting. Oh, I am so looking forward to making my own bronze. There's a lot of workers needed. Can I turn off any industries? Not... well, I mean the food, possibly. I thought we were short of workers. Oh, yeah. Yep, we are not short of workers at all. Oh, no problem, Marathon. Force you sent to help defend my city in Tyre, and time together we were able to fend off Sardis, who was looking substantially weaker than it did last time. And Marathon's looking pretty beat up there. And he's helpful. It's a shame he's weak. I would have used him to... I would have called him in into something. How does Athens feel about me? He's also helpful. Does that mean, yes, he will do a military strike for me? But on where? I'm thinking perhaps Delos? Perhaps could attack Sardis itself. Or I can just concentrate on the focal point of this mission. Also, look how in debt I am. I'm going to stop importing bronze now. Because it's really wrecking my economy. I'm not importing olives. I am importing fleece. That's the only import. Come on, hurry up. I've got to 3,000 and I wasn't even paying attention. I am, however, losing money hand over fist. Noble by Jingo, another year has passed and you are still in debt. Your workers are clamouring for their wages, and if you don't get out of debt soon, you could find yourself very unpopular indeed. Huh. Sardis wants to try again. Popularity is great. It won't be there for too much longer, not with 20% unemployment and massively in debt. I clicked the wrong one. I want to import wine, not export it. Phew, but for a second there I was worried I was buying wine and then just selling it on again. For no profit whatsoever. There might even be a loss involved. 160... No, it just went a waste of everybody's time.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
Yeah, but can you give me some money? 68% complete. 93% complete. 100% complete. What are you waiting for? 4 slabs of marble. I think it needs to be in the warehouse before it can then go to the monument. Oh, wow. Thank you. You mean to say I could have got that sorted ages ago? Gosh, I am not very good at this game. I don't know A, why I'm playing it as Olympian, and B, why I'm recording it and posting it on the internet for everybody to see. Eesh. Well, there's your 3 sculptures. You can sell the rest. And by God, do we need to sell the rest? It's just a lot of statues of Hephaestus. Talk about vain. And 4 slabs of marble, which are there. I mean, he could have set off a bit earlier. I'm just saying. I mean, I could have seen the need to sort of send him off when the sculptures got to about here. Okay, let's start worrying about money. To that end, I'm going to stop paying my workers. Probably going to put in another olive press. And perhaps start exporting the olive oil. I can't remember who buys it. Is it somebody I've not got a trading port with? No, because I've got a trading port with everyone. Oh, they buy it. Well, there's no point keeping it as olives. I can make my own wine. I wonder if that's what the game wants me to do. Wants me to invade Delos to get the grapes to turn them into wine, so I have the means to get people in a residence or better. Mansion or better. Do they need horses for that? Yes. The Forge of Hephaestus is complete, thank God, that took ages. Hephaestus Sanctuary now stands as a monument to the fine craftsmanship. No, that's why it took so long. In gratitude to your worship, the Smith of Heaven has brought forth from the earth great deposits of copper for your use. As he does in his forge, he will control fire in your city, preventing your buildings from burning down. Gotta say, great, get rid of all of the... and there he is.
With my blessing, bronze will more easily bend to the will of the workers.
Thank you. So what we will have is some foundries. Two, three. I don't know if that'll be enough, but it's what they're getting. Right, that looks really confusing. That's really confusing. That's probably too many. They are spending most of the time wandering from block to block. Oh yeah, of course, Sardis is invading. Oh, I've got some money now. Oh, huzzah.
There was never a genius without a tincture of madness.
So perhaps we ought to start thinking about this Grand Agora. I'll place it there if I just change the layout a little bit. As in, move that to up there like that. Something like that. I keep forgetting that's happening. Right, fight to defend the city. Must be a fairly large one, I can't pay it off with 1,000 drachmas. Ooh, hold that thought. That was a bit camp. Oh, hold that thought. I mean, they pick the moments. Oh, the Nemean Games are beginning as well. Come on, guys, one at a time. Right, first of all, most urgent. Got to make sure they get that wine in. So, restore the wines there. Point number 2, Nemean Games. Good luck, have fun. Point 3, Persians are invading over there. Where are they going to land this time? I hope it's in exactly the same spot. We've also got Hephaestus to help us. Ares, will you help me out this time? No. He's sulking. I never have I regretted worshipping a god before, so much as I've regretted the time and effort I spent on that ungrateful swine, the Ares. Warship, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eee. I wonder if I can cheese this a little bit and have a wall down here and well, I managed to get one in. Served me right, I guess. Man the towers. Well, that isn't where I want to just land. Okay. All the people that were over there, I need you over here. Including you. And you, if that dragon can turn up, and Ares.
Pickaxe, check. Bag, check. Well, I'm ready to mine.
Yeehaw. Can you use that pickaxe against some Persians, please? That woo, that's very close. And then call everybody, and if we had problems with employment before... Where are you going? Oh yeah, I'm selling all the olive oil. Still, you know, needs must. There are a lot of them, and they've all managed to land. Looks like they've learnt from last time.
I'm going to the games empty-handed, but I'll come back with prestige and a wreath.
Actually, you might do. I was going to say, you're not going to get very far against those Persians. But it looks like they're just leaving him be. Right, I can't do my tower defense game strategy now. Unless they've moved away slightly. No. 4 months. Hold that thought. Yes, I will take your wine. I'll be very grateful for it. What else do I want to do? Oh yeah, I'll have a food, fleece vendor, an oil vendor, and we'll have that, an infirmary, tax collector, you know, the usual. Get out of the way. Wait, yes, there's a vital battle taking place, but I want to place a hospital, damn it. A tax collector. I'll make this into a... Is that Avenue, the smaller one? Or is a Boulevard, the smaller one? I'll make it into one of the smaller ones. Look at that, I have to do all the fighting myself. I can't rely on the towers. Well, I say it myself. I'm relying very heavily on that dragon. He's doing a grand job, must be said. Those Sparta can go out and do a mischief against those archers. These can do a mischief against probably those horsemen, because they're doing a mischief against my own archers. Good stuff. It's a shame we don't get some money from sorting out invasions. I need you to, help. Well, these Sparta are doing a grand job. No, I need you to go over... Perhaps I should have just left them to do their own thing. They're evidently not listening to me. Even the rabble's doing a fine job. I don't know how many losses there are because, Sardis can go elsewhere. Marathon loves me. Perhaps I can use the forces from Marathon to help wherever's next and needs help. Thermopylae. Oh wait, Thermopylae. I'm not sending the soldiers there. They'll all die. They managed to kill one of the Ares guards. Well, if Ares had turned up, he would be able to do something about that. This is quite a battle. Lesson learned: when some money's coming in, I'm building some towers around here. Whew. What's the olive oil situation like? It's not any better. I don't know where it's all going. There's some for export. I've changed my mind on that. Nice. Right. Thermopylae. You said you wanted some troops. I've got some troops for you. It's not a great deal, but hey ho. Now the pigs are attacking me. I don't think they were. I think there was a boar attack then. Okay, everybody go home, apart from Ares Guard.
These foes aren't putting up much of a fight. We'll soon be victorious.
That's the spirit. See how you feel at Thermopylae. Send those 300 off, see how they get on. I hope they do come back, otherwise Ares isn't going to be very happy with me. Oh, came in second. Second's not good enough. Second is first loser. I am disappointed. Very short of money. That's because I'm not exporting anything. I'm going to take this opportunity to move the sculpture studios to somewhere more useful. Like here. Yeah, that's pretty bad city design. That's really bad city design. Oh well, at least they won't catch fire. So we've got that going for it. That's in the wrong place. Could have done without that expense. I could have done without that expense as well. The wrong bloody building. Oh, what's expensive. Now I'm in debt. What's worrying is I don't know where the money's coming from. Well, the armories are working day and night, so there's that. But I'm pretty sure we're at maximum bronze production, because there's only 4 plots and only 1 worker can work it at any one time.
Pickaxe, check. Bag, check. Well, I'm ready to mine.
Where have all these people coming from? I don't have jobs for you, you know. But what I do have is lots and lots of taxes for you. Import costs, wages, construction. I'd be alright if I stopped building stuff. That's what the game's trying to tell me. No demand. They're buying all the food and the olive oil they can. It's just a bit slow. To that end, we could... I was going to say we could build a road there. But that would make the infirmary less efficient. So let's not. I'd have to build a lot of roadblocks. I guess I'm just going to have to wait. Great stuff. Huh. Well, I guess if I just didn't say anything about stopping buildings from collapsing. I'll be honest, I didn't think they could collapse. I thought it was only larger buildings that could collapse. But that showed me, I guess. Still, we're making plenty of money from being an arms dealer.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
And ultimately that's more useful, I think, because I can also then use the armour itself for my own troops. As soon as I have the money for it. I don't want to beg for money. But I can't think of any... This was supposed to be a nice, quick and easy scenario. I got through 3 out of 4. I've just got to try and get the people in a mansion. The thing that's holding me back is desirability, and I can't get desirability without spending money unless I place a whole lot of... Yeah. That's an idea. So it's not the most efficient way of doing it, but if I build a whole bunch of houses on the outside, I can then later on build a boulevard going inwards. Good stuff. Or I could just bite the bullet. Let's go. Oh, that's expensive. You cheeky gits, I've just bankrupted the city to build that for you. Very nice. Oops. Out of credit. That's fine. I can still sell the existing goods. So I've got some olive oil that's currently being used by my own population, so I can't sell that. We've got weapons that are soon to be used by my own population, so I can't sell that. And there's no statues left to sell. Okay, I regret that. I was perhaps a little bit too gung-ho.
Let's see if your city operates when its citizens are under my spell.
Thermopylae regards you more highly. Dionysus invades. One of the most useless attacks in the game. But it's okay. But it's satyrs.
Life with me is so much fun. Leave this rotten city behind, my fine mortal.
So we won the Battle of Thermopylae, and fundamentally altered the shape of Western storytelling. Right, I've lost him. Now where's he going?
Life with me is so much fun.
I wonder if Ares shoot him off. Unlikely. Most favoured by Jingo, I, Pericles of Athens, can you all my favourite people. You're a fantastic leader and everyone should aspire to be more like you. How can I benefit from this? Also, I can probably stop buying fleets. I'm full of the stuff. Right, Thermopylae, what do you sell? You sell bronze. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You have no idea how much bronze I want. I'm trying to find a storage yard that's quite nearby. Let's say this one. Thermopylae, I need your bronze. I need even more bronze. Athens, I need from you probably marble that I can sell on to somebody else. Does anybody buy marble? Yes. Is the game going to tell me who? No. It's Olympia. So, Athens. Give me a whole bunch of marble. Give me some more marble. There we go. All goods coming into Sparta. Oh, come on! Hey, at least they've recovered in the interim. There you go. I'll want some marble for this. So much marble. Thank you. 3 wine, don't spend it all at once. I'll have a theatre and a gymnasium. Well, there's room there for something else. The College of Olive Pressing. There we go. 6 months. Thank you. Lovely. Can I have some more, please? I requested it twice. I took twice the hit for it.
Build me a fire to roast my friends upon.
Thank you. Hold that thought. That's a lot of bronze just sort of stacked up. Well, all the armories are working full speed. Can probably get a couple of Sardis can go elsewhere. Thank you, Athens. Don't stockpile it, just put it all in the delivery yard. Oh, I'm out of credit. Right, I hope I get credits in time for me to build a maintenance shack, or this is all going to happen again. Hold that thought. Go away. Dispatch. Won the Pythian Games. God, it all happens at once, doesn't it? I need some money.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
And I need you to get some bronze. I need to stop accepting it. We are getting close. I'm wondering if I can win the game or win this mission while still in debt. But I'd rather not leave myself problems for the next mission. Sounds like it's going to be a colonial mission, but I'd rather not start a colony 600 drachma in debt, if I can help it. To that end, we'll get a few more olive presses on the go. We're buying maximum olives. What's your problem? I need you to wait. When they get back from Athens, then I will send them out to Sardis, and I will worry about how to defend my city. If I build an arms vendor, can he get it from that storage place? Hoping the answer is yes. No. Okay, so I need you. Get wine. Get armour. Employees needed because these people haven't got food. Perhaps because I gave it all away to Athens. Perhaps because the population's growing and I'm just not taking that into account. In 1 month, Athens regards you more highly. They're going to come back. Oh, come on, Ares. It's... I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I am being attacked an awful lot.
Maybe we can find something for you to attack.
But yes, that was what I was going to do to defend myself against Persians. So I'm going to spend some more money that I don't have. Wall, wall, wall. Two, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just shift the Kingdom Road, or the Greek Road, or whatever it is, over there, like that. Just going to ignore all those homeless people that are walking out of the city. Didn't plan that very well. Still, the important thing is that I've got so many towers now. 5 towers firing out on ships. It might take out a transport ship, or at the very least it'll make the battle down here a bit easier. Or the battle up here a bit easier. How much time have I got to send troops off to him? Well, I have a choice. I've got to fight to defend the city. I'm also massively in debt again. Oh, also man the towers. For God's sake, man the towers. Now's not a good time for you to all leave the city. I need you to, form a rabble. Now don't attack the warships, attack the transports. Well, so much for that. I don't think that was worth bankrupting myself over. Still, at least I know where they're landing, so we need to shift all of these troops over there. That is a lot of transport ships. Actually, it's no worse than last time. I just wish they could have done something. Sigh. What's the employment situation? Horrendous. Victorious warriors have returned. They are immediately going to go to... what's this called? Trying to turn my alarm off, and it just wasn't playing ball. I must have known I was recording. Okay, we've set up a welcome committee. Thanking you. Right, I've sent off those 2 groups off with Corinth, so fulfilled my contractual obligation to help him out. He should be happy with that. He should be able to take Sardis, on account of the fact them being quite weak. And Corinth being also quite weak. Never mind. What if I fire some rocks?
I will summon forth Talos to help you through your troubles.
Oh, thank you.
Feel the pain, feel
Well, it's nice to have Talos on side for once. Last time I saw him, it was in the Thebes run. What if we can sink some ships this way? I can do, but it looks like it's too late. That defence was hopeless. All the ships managed to get through. Okay, pull back so at least we're in tower range. I need Talos to help, and that dragon would be useful as well. Since Ares is again being unhelpful. He's a god of war, and he's just backed out of every war I've been in. What a loser. This looks horrendous. I'm going to need Talos' help. Well, at least we're in tower range now. Sort of. Here we go. Good old Talos. Feel the pain as I roam... Oh, wait.
The enemy is too fierce. The enemy is too fierce.
There we go. As I rain blows on your brain. Talos, Tin Monster, Neurosurgeon. Like, I don't think we're going to win this. It doesn't look good. Still, with a bit of luck, we can whittle them down by making them walk past all these towers. Also, while this is happening, the debt's being paid off. Perhaps because I'm being distracted, so I'm not building things. The treasury is just there. Thank God he's not building something. Able to quietly take in some taxes. I guess it helps that I begged everybody for materials. There's still some marble in there. Why isn't that in there being sold? Start getting goods to export. So it's just him taking his time over it. Well, I'm not going to say it looks good, but it looks a bit better than it did. We seem to have lost a lot of rabble in the process. Still kept it exciting. The level designers certainly knew how to make the dramatic timing. Everything just rolls in at once. It's wonderful. Right, even the dragon's not being helpful now. Come on, Ares, there's a battle going on. You love war. You're all about this. We are not going to have many men left after this. Still, I like to think... I'm loath to speak your name by Jingo because it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I, Darius of Sardis, am extremely angry with you. Really? I don't know what gave it away. It might have been the hostile forces you keep on sending my way. Oh, now the dragon gets involved. Where the hell have you been? There are stirrings of unrest in the city, but that's alright, because I have brutal repression. Popularity is bad. Well, there we go. Whew, that was bad. That was rough. Stop manning. What's the employment situation like? Pretty bad. I'd put the wages up, but I haven't got any money to provide wages for. You stop accepting marble because it's just too far away. Stop accepting bronze again because it's too far away. Accept fleece. You get bronze. And you accept marble. Accept more marble. And then we're going to beg Athens for more because they're feeling philanthropic. And Thermopylae is also feeling philanthropic, so we'll have some bronze from you, please. We will sell any sculptures that come my way. Yes, I understand the stirrings of unrest, but don't worry people, the paycheck is in the post. How are we getting on in Sardis, incidentally? Well, that change in music's got to be good news. Don't sell that many. Sell 6. Any more than that? Keeping the treasury, or we'll have them for our own supplies. What can I do but wait? Hold that thought. Thank you. Olympian Games begin. I don't know where they're being held. They didn't actually tell me who won them last time. I'll accept that. I will accept that. Hygiene is perfect. It's all good news. In fact, I'm in the black. Huzzah! Wonder how long that'll last. Corinth loves me. That must mean they managed to succeed. Right? Enemy army is sailing towards your city. Enemy army is sailing home. Philanthropic. Everybody loves me. They sell me fleece. Nice. Thermopylae, how do you feel? You feel like you could give me some more No surplus of bronze. Fine. No surplus. No surplus of marble. Fine. What about olive oil? Let's just sit on my hands for a bit. Oh, maybe not. In 2 months, Sardis demands fleece. Look, I think you got this the wrong way around, Sardis. You're supposed to demand the goods first, and then, if I say no, then invade. You're not supposed to invade, and then ask for goods. Because I'm not feeling very inclined to give you them. Housing for 860 more people. Where are these people? Oh, they're not arriving because I'm quite unpopular.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your
Population migration is stable. Right, I'm waiting for that chap to hurry up and buy my armour. Past debt keeps people at bay. Well, I'm not going to get rid of the debt if you don't turn up. Oh, he looks promising. Olympian Games concludes, we come second. Still waiting for my army to come back. I don't understand the logistics of this. How did he manage to get back from Sardis before I got back from Sardis? Also, I feel like invading Sardis after all of this. What will they do for me? Wood, bronze and sculpture. I need all of those things.
army is on its way here.
Yes, I know. Finally! Money! Whew, that's what it feels like to have money in the treasury. Ah. Well, I'm bored. Let's spend, spend, spend. Or not. Good stuff. Right, hope you're ready for this. The victors, 2 hoplites. Ares Guard, I need both of you. You've done non-stop fighting. Ah, I thought there was a reason why I was putting the game to very slow before moving the armies. And it's because the game just won't allow you to... We need to man those towers. Call everybody to battle stations. Mr. Trick there. Like, really, Mr. Trick? There was no point in wasting that money on those towers because they have done sweet nothing. Right, they're taking the northern route, which means everybody back over here. Oh, well, let's get a wine merchant. How are we doing for wheat? I don't know why I'm worrying about these things now. Produce too little. Okay. Well, those 2 warehouses are now surplus to requirements. To that end, can I bring that into a nice U-turn like that? Put a few more wheat fields in. Not like that. Maybe like that. God, that's ugly. Oh right, the impending army. Oh, impending invasion. It looks a bit pathetic, actually. There's only 2 ships. Hey, I think they might have sunk one. God, that's pitiful. Don't pelt the ship, pelt the men that are coming off the ship. In fact, get back to where the towers are. And where are you guys? Absent when they needed it. Absent without leave is where they were. Athens sells less marble. That's all right. I've got plenty out of you. If I was sensible, I'd have stockpiled it for the next mission. But well, not a case of being sensible, more of a case of being desperate, I guess. Well, that was pitiful. Sardis, I expected better. Right, how does Athens like me? They're sympathetic. If I hadn't demanded so much marble from them, I perhaps could have used them for a strike on Sardis. Because they are weak. Look at that. Still, it's not part of the requirements, so I'm not going to waste any time on it. That's a manor. 6 people qualify. We apparently only produce enough now for 1,100 people. I don't know where they're getting the calculations from. Possibly because I've got a massive worker shortage. Past debt keeps people away. So you keep saying. Look, it's not my fault. I keep on getting invaded. I need 1 skein of fleece. Oh, right. Perhaps I ought to start buying fleece again. In fact, Olympia, give me some fleece. Because I'll be jigging if I'm paying for them. I could also ask Corinth. He's philanthropic, but that doesn't mean he's going to help me raid a city, is it? Yes, it is. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to invade the city. I've got an itch for it. That's, you know. I feel like wringing Sardis' neck. I don't even need Sardis. It doesn't do anything for me. I mean, yes, it produces bronze, but I produce bronze now. Go home. You were useless. Well, that exciting music abruptly stopped. 10 jars of olives, good stuff. Oh, we've got a surplus of olives. Right, what's your problem? Your problem is lack of appeal. Since we've got an abundance of victory monuments, may as well have a victory monument to remind you of how happy you should be. No, we want a happiness monument to remind you of how happy you should be. I'd quite like to move that stadium this way a little bit, but I don't feel financially secure enough. When this elite housing comes in, I will do, but I need some fleece. Come in, Corinth. Come on, Corinth. Do as you're told. Oh wait, no, it's Olympia I'm requisitioning from. Did I ever make any of the sculptures? I don't think so. Oh no, there's one. After all that. All my money's come from pretty much begging. Then the second highest was armour.
Let's see if your city operates when its citizens are under my spell.
Dionysus, I didn't even notice what you did to me last time, so don't give me that. Looking at the counter, I can see that with this, I managed to get 3 out of 4 requirements done in the first 20 minutes of this video. The last hour of this video has been trying to get this last one. Hold that thought. May as well have a backup facility next door for when the gifts come in, like they have done. Ooh! Ares browbeats Dionysus. Finally done something useful. Go on, see him off. That's quite a bit of fleece. Could do with some more. That is a perfectly high appeal area. We will have another victory monument because that's just the kind of campaign it's been. Where we just replete with victory monuments. It's action packed. I was just saying the other mission how peaceful it had been. $34. When people arrive to fill that up, we should be all right. I can't really financially afford to move the stadium, can I? Crikey, everybody wants to give me fleece. Stadium costs 500, if I recall. I mean, I can afford it, but I don't particularly want to. I don't particularly need to either. So I won't. Wow, that's expensive. 300! I could have built a stadium for that. Well, near enough.
I'm so hungry. It takes all the joy out of collecting taxes.
Yeah, that doesn't look very good. We can support 4,016 people there. And however many horses. Well, everyone just needs to hold on. We should be fine until July. Lithuanian games begin. Lovely. We'll get some more elite housing because I like the money. We will have to put another victory monument in there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 invasions that I managed to thwart off. It feels like more than that. Oh, and a conquest as well. It's all very martial. Then again, this is Sparta, I guess. This! I'm not going to do that. Let's see. I'm thinking if it would be worthwhile me importing bronze again now. But then I tell myself not to be so daft. I've only just managed to climb my way out of debt. I'm not about to get myself back into debt by importing bronze.
There was never a genius without a tincture of madness.
Armour, armour. Yeah, we're just waiting on armour. Making improvements right now. Making improvements. No, we're all out of armour. The important thing is that you're generating tax income. Not wise enough, they came in second. They lost some wisdom somewhere along the way. I'm going to stop buying fleece and whatever else is costing me money. Olives, I'm going to stop buying olives. And start exporting olive oil. I could probably export some wheat as well. I mean, it's not great, but it's income. What's the situation like? 63 qualify. The great game is really making me work for this. I'm beginning to resent it. What's the unemployment levels? 7%. That sounds like we're in more olive presses territory. Employees needed. Food from Nagora. Where did all the food go from the farms? There's some there.
With their tails between their legs, the Persians were sent packing all the way back to Sardis. But can you believe how wimpy the Athenian military?
No, I can't.
They couldn't even defend their own city. They were lucky that the Persian navy was so pathetically weak and inept, or else they would have never succeeded at Marathon. Still, those Athenians are a squirrely bunch, and we've heard that they are plotting, forming alliances throughout the Cyclades.
Cyclades, that's how you pronounce it.
Choosing sides, and smart ones will choose ours.
Right, now we're actually getting into the Peloponnesian Wars, which, Mission 3 out of 5 on an adventure that promised me Peloponnesian Wars right from the get-go. But never mind, I'm fine, don't worry about it. It's, well, I won't bear a grudge against a game that's about 18 years old. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to coming back here with impending debt, impending food shortages. Whew, that's definitely a mission for another time. And I'm... Can I remember how to pronounce that? Cyclades. It was Cyclades, right. That'll come in useful for when I'm playing Trade Empires. And before you go, hold that thought. Got a choice of where to go. Are we going to Ithaca, which is the home of Odysseus, or Taurus, which is not the home of Odysseus? Taurus is. Some may say that Taurus's fertile fields are lovely sights. We see only grapes and herd animals that will ultimately allow Sparta to develop a stronger army. As also Ithaca. Ithaca is a tree-covered island perfectly suited to be the base for the Spartan navy. I think wine and herd animals is probably going to be the way forward. And with that, I will see you on the other side.